Hello and welcome to another episode of Unexpected Results on the Slyphor channel. Here with another pack of Dragons of Tarkir with an attacker on the front. And we'll get straight in. Let's see what we get. Hopefully it's something awesome. Come on, awesome things. First, we have an Aven Tactician. I've mentioned these before, and so we're going to move over the ones that I've talked about already because it shortens down the episode somewhat rather than me talking about every single card repeatedly over and over again. Then we have the Hand of Silumgar, 1 in the black, for a 2/1 human warrior with Death Touch. So it's a warrior, which is pretty good. It's a piker, which is pretty good, and it has Death Touch, which is really good. So that's a pretty good card actually. Warrior tribal all the way. Then we have a Scream Reach Brawler, which I'm pretty sure I haven't talked about. It's a 2 in a red for a 2/3, and it dashes for 1 in a red. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good common. Then we have Mystic Meditation. For 3 in a blue, it's a sorcery. You draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards, unless you discard a creature card. That's a pretty good card. Would be better as an instant, but obviously works quite well as a sorcery as well. So that's quite good. Then we have Airy Bowmasters again. We have a Vandalize again. We have a Foul Tongue Shriek once more. Here's a new one, Ojutai Interceptor. 3 in a blue for a 3/1 Flying Bird Soldier with Megamorph for 3 in a blue. And so if you Megamorph it, it will come in as a 4/2 flyer, which is pretty good. It's got the evasion needed for limited. Maybe not as good in standard unless you're having a full flying deck or a morph deck, in which case it would then be okay. We then have a Dragon's Eye Sentry. For a white, it's a 1/3 defender with first strike, and it's a human monk with the Ojutai watermark. This is a pretty good card. To have 3 defense up on turn 1, that takes out other 1 attack, 1 defense things because it has first strike. That's pretty good. It's some good defense for early game. Yeah, pretty decent card. Then we have a Draconic Roar as our first uncommon. We've had one of these before. We have a Youthful Scholar as another uncommon. We've had one of these before. And a Foul Tongue Invocation, which we have also had before. Our rare is Myth Realized. We haven't seen one of these before. It's a 1-drop enchantment for a white. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a lore counter on Myth Realized. 2 and a white, put a lore counter on Myth Realized, and for 1 white mana, until end of turn, Myth Realized becomes a monk avatar creature in addition to its other types, and gains this creature's power and toughness, are each equal to the number of lore counters on it. So it's a 1-drop enchantment that slowly builds up, and then becomes a big avatar creature? That seems like it could be pretty cool. I might put this in my monk EDH, because it becomes a monk avatar. That's pretty awesome actually, I like that. We then have, a foil Sarkhan's Triumph. Sarkhan's Triumph is 2 in a red for a instant tutor for dragons. It's pretty good. And then we have a Swamp and a 2/2 zombie creature token. So, pick of the pack, probably going to be the Dragon's Eye Sentry, because it's a turn 1 defender that can defend you for quite a while, especially against low defense things, which a lot of the Silumgar Sultai side of things, which is pretty popular, only has 1 defense, and so this pretty much holds them off, which is it's good. It's a good card. So that's our pick of the pack, and Myth Realized was our rare. Both pretty good cards, both Ojutai cards, but still no dragons as of yet. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, and we shall see you next time. Goodbye.